Hey, what's up, you guys? Oblivion here, coming at you with a Battling Boxer deck profile. I took Battling Boxers to my locals the other day, and they did fairly well. I've been practicing them, not practicing them, but I've been testing different builds, different varieties on DN. Now that Nova Kaiser's released, I believe that the deck isn't going to be a lead yoke deck anymore. Lead yoke is still going to be a very big boss monster for the deck, of course, but just Nova Kaiser is just an amazing card. Basically, it's a soul charge on crack if your opponent decides to get rid of it. So I think I did really good. I faced Cleaforts, Mermails, Yasenjus, which was actually my hardest matchup, and that's really about it. I didn't get to face any BAs, but usually with the right amount of side deck, BAs aren't really that big of a problem. So yeah, let's get right to it. And of course, like always, if you guys don't want to hear my talk, just there's always a deck image down below, and of course that would include the side deck and the extra deck. I'm not really going to include the side or the extra just because I want to go through the main deck just fast and quick for you guys. So 3 glass draw, pretty standard. Adds a battling boxer from your graveyard to your hand. 2K wall, 0 defense. Uh, 3 switch hitter, basically the wolf arc of the deck. Great card. Special summon a battling boxer from your graveyard, but you can only special summon battling boxers for that rest of the turn. Literally, my favorite card of the deck is 3 spar. I think this guy is great just to go into that turn 1 lead yoke. It's a great card. Basically, what it says is that if you control a battling boxer, you can special summon him from your hand, but you cannot conduct your battle phase that turn. Now, the way that this card is worded states, yeah, you can't conduct your battle phase, but yes, you can. So what I'm trying to say is that main phase 1, you do your shenanigans. Battle phase, you attack. Main phase 2, if you want to, you can special summon this card if you control a battling boxer monster. Even though it says you cannot conduct your battle phase. Just the way the card is worded, I had a lot of misconceptions at locals, which we sorted out and whatnot. So, yes, you can conduct your battle phase, but it has to be main phase 2. 3 headgear. This just sets up your graveyard for glass draw to just add stuff, or you can send your switch hitter if you have a glass draw in hand and go to an XYZ next turn. If you go into lead yoke and you detach glass draw's effect will still activate, allowing you to add a battling boxer from your graveyard to your hand. And for the 1-ups, we're running the 1 Photon Thrasher. I'm running this guy just because he's a good beat stick, level 4, so you can go into easy rank 4s, but he is also a 0 defense. And I'm running a 1 Mass Chameleon. This is a proxy, of course. So Mass Chameleon is a level 4 tuner. Basically, is a like switch hitter. If you could target one monster with 0 defense, special summon it, and you can only special summon from the extra deck that turn. I'm only running 1 Mass Chameleon. I've been told why I don't run more. I only run 1 Mass Chameleon because I want it to be as live as possible. I'm only running 4 targets, which is the 3 glass draw, 1 Thrasher. So I just want it to be as live as possible. And honestly, with just one Mass Chameleon is literally all I ever needed. So it's not that big of a deal. So for the spells, running 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, just for the 1-of staples. I could see myself running 2 Dark Holes though, because the lead yoke is really nice and stuff like that. 3 MST, back row is your worst nightmare. Not really when you have lead yoke, but just Fiendish Chains in general. Like if they stop your switch hitter, if they stop your headgear, it's just ridiculous. Or Mass Chameleon. So I believe that 3 MST is needed, especially because basically, effect negation is very prevalent in the form of Fiendish Chains this format. Again, my same concept. Forbidden Lands. This isn't really for your lead yokes. This is more for your monsters, so you can get your lead yokes, or you can get your monster from the extra deck or whatever. My auto win against Yasenjus. 2 Kaiser Colosseums. Now, people usually forget that this card exists. Kaiser Colosseum is a great card. Right now, the deck is a lead yoke deck, so basically, you sit on lead yoke as long as you possibly can and just beat your opponent down with traps and whatnot. So, with Yasenjus, basically they want to get their combo 1's effect off, 2 and 3, etc., etc. But they need another Yosenju monster to be on the board for that to happen. So, with Kaiser Colosseum, that basically just says no. You have 1 monster on the field, plus a couple of back roads, plus Kaiser Colosseum activated. Your opponent cannot do anything. Of course, I'm speaking about the Yosenju matchup. And basically, after like turn 1 or 2 of having this spell card up, my opponent didn't draw into any MSTs. He just scooped straight up. So yeah. 3 Pot of Duality. Again, search power is always good. And of course, there's 3 mandatory Rhoda, because it searches out everything in your deck. For the traps, 2 Deep Prison. I love this card to death. I don't think I'll ever drop the Deep Prisons. This card is just so freaking good. I love it. Deals with a lot of problematic cards. Two Mirror Forces. This card is just a card that's so good that it's bad, honestly. I remember when this card was trash and no one really played it. Um, three Fiendish Chains. I've always been a big fan of effect negations. I'm running kind of a heavy trap lineup because if you guys have been a long time subscriber, you guys know that I do like a lot of traps in my decks. And for the 1-ups, we're running the one mandatory Bottomless Trap Hole, one Solemn Warning, one compulsory evacuation device, and the one torrential tribute. I am not running Vanity's Emptiness because I believe that if you don't open Vanity's Emptiness and you like draw it mid to late game, that's just ridiculous. I don't like that card. At one, maybe at two or three, maybe, but at one is just I don't see myself running it. Though Ring of Destruction is really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's really nice, but I just prefer compulsory evacuation device to it. Bottomless Trap Hole is really nice as well, and I don't think I'll drop Torrential Tribute from this particular deck because again, same thing as Dark Hole. It's just a very nice, you basically blow up your opponent's field, and Legio just gets stronger. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you do not, please like, rate, comment, and subscribe, or even leave a dislike if you guys don't like the video. And like always, there'll be a deck image with the extra and side deck. Honestly, it's just 3 lead yokes and a generic rank 4 engine, and maybe 2 or 3 level 8 synchros for Mass Chameleon. That's really all it is. And side deck consists of Mind Crush, Flying Seas, Twisters, and Shadow, Light Mirrors, and that type of stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck profile. If you did, please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And this has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later. Deuces!